Hello everybody, Walker here. Welcome to episode 2 of season 3 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. Guys, I just want to say thank you. I really wasn't expecting to see as many comments as I did the very first day after I posted season 3 episode 1. Being that it had been so long, I really didn't expect that many. So thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll try and answer as much as I can. Mekanism. Yes, I know about the teleporters, and I usually use the teleporters to go vast distances in conjunction with a chunk loader so that I don't have to travel so far, and especially with how this particular world was generated, that's definitely probably going to be the case here because with removing some mods and adding some mods in between, I didn't want to make a whole new world because I really like this setup and I wasn't sure if the seed would have done proper. I'll probably use teleporters to go like way down there or way over there for ore gathering purposes. But for the most part, though, how we're going to go up and down is I'm going to build an elevator system, either using the levitator or some other method. We'll figure it out, but it should be pretty cool. I don't want to have a spiral staircase going all the way up, though I might have a spiral staircase and then an elevator going up the center of that. You never know. Let's see. Magical Crops 4. I didn't realize was released. So I had an older version for 1.7.2 installed, and then I discovered that one of the things that I was looking for, which was osmium seeds for magical crops, wasn't in NEI anywhere. I couldn't find it. Come to find out, Magical Crops 3, the version I had, did not support osmium seeds. So I went ahead and looked up and found out that Magical Crops 4 had been released. So that's what we're playing with. That is pretty much useless. I need a trash can. I should make a trash can. So Magical Crops 4 was released. The problem is Magical Crops 4 uses completely different stuff. It uses Minitio crops instead of Magical Essence. Or Minitio Essence, which I have a crops growing of it. What does that mean? Well, the Minitio ore generates on World Gen, and I didn't look too hard for a way to generate it after World Gen, but I went way down here this time. Well, I went way down here to find the Minitio ore. In fact, that little patch there... Get back up here. Center that. That little gullet there is where I went. And there's a nice big old cave system down there. And I also went, before that, when I was looking for osmium, before I found out that Magical Crops did not support the osmium ore, I went way over here. I had to look. And yes, I did visit this village. I stole a bunch of potatoes and carrots from them. There was a blacksmith shop here and a beekeeping building here that I stole all their stuff. Though I have to make another run for the beekeeping building. One of the tools in forestry I couldn't get. Apparently I need a wrench to break it. But down in this gullet, I found tons and tons and tons of osmium ore. Because those chunks hadn't generated before I visited them, so I was able to get some stuff. Now, to start really getting the magical crops going, I need this stuff. Minitio. There we go. Nope, I broke one that I didn't mean to. That's okay, because I got 3 seeds out of that. I need this stuff, Minitio Essence. And I actually need a bunch of it. I need a whole messload of it. So, I don't have enough to do what I need yet. I only have 5. I need at least 8, I believe, to get to... Yeah, I need at least 8 to get myself a weak infusion stone. And then I need another 4 around that to get a Accio Essence? I know I'm not pronouncing these right at all, but I don't really care either. And that'll get me Crucio, Imperio, Zavicio, or Zavicio. I mean, we're getting tons and tons and tons of stuff, but the point is that I need to get the osmium seeds, I need at least the Imperio essence. So we're not going to have osmium production for quite a while, but here's the thing. We have enough osmium to start, there we go, getting stuff done. I'm going to set aside 4 to make the seeds, because I only need 4. But I just got to go down through like 5 layers of magical crops to get to it. I'm going to put that over here so I don't use those up. I mean, I can always go get more, it's just, it's a long walk. Now, what we're going to do today, though, is we are going to get into Mekanism. We're going to do, if I have the time, 2 things. The first thing is I want to get some Powergen going. And I would like to make, let me see here, next, oh, there we go, previously on Mekanism, I would like to make, not the separator, where is that, I know what it looks like, laser, that's new, ew. Mekanism has some new stuff too. Ew. Not robot. What's that? Gas mask. Interesting. Those are not new. That's new. Flamethrower. Neat. Here we go. Heat generator. Oh, good. I can make it. It's actually fairly simple to make, and I only need 1 osmium. I'm gonna make 3 of these guys. Okay. I need wood, I need iron, I need osmium, and I need copper, and I need furnaces. 3 furnaces to be exact. Let's make our furnaces first. 4 is fine. I'm not going to use them all. We need that, and we'll take that too. I do have 2, I don't have an ore dict installed, so, right, yeah. I don't have Ordic installed. The nice thing though is Mekanism is so awesomely made that I could turn off the Mekanism copper. I'm not going to, because that means double the copper ore generation. So crap. But these 2 are interchangeable, even without the ore dictionary. So that's really sweet. I believe that's Mekanism doing that. It works with forestry quite well, so I could be wrong. All I care about is that they are interchangeable. I can use both of them, and once I get some barrels, I can just convert between in the barrels, so no big deal. By that I mean if I load a barrel full of forestry copper and then I try and put Mekanism copper in there, it will take it and convert it to forestry copper. It's pretty sweet. I need some loot I got. I got the Ender, which is kind of useless right now until I get it upgraded, but still pretty cool. I got some bees, I got a grafter, I got a scoop, so we can finally get... I found 2 diamonds. I didn't find them. I fought an ogre, I think it was, one of the 2-headed guys, and got 2 diamonds off of him. That reminds me, we'll go down real fast. I got some apiaries, and I've got 2 queens. I don't have any worker bees yet, so we'll have to go and get some of those. We'll just take the wooden axe. I don't know where I put my stone axe, which is in my inventory. That's fine. We'll waste the wooden axe. I found some larch wood. I love the coloring of larch wood. We'll probably see a lot of that. That is from forestry. You're gonna probably see a lot of that being made. I really like the coloring of it. Once we get a real home, probably at the top of the mountain, you'll see a lot of stuff being made out of larch wood. But right now we just need some wood. And until we get forestry up and running proper, which we can use Mekanism power with forestry too, so that's great. It's all interchangeable. Like Ender IO, I can use the power for Mekanism and for forestry. Forestry power I can use for Mekanism and for Ender IO. It's all interchangeable. That's one of the reasons I really was hesitant about Rotary Craft, is because it's not... Oh. That ain't good. Oh well, we'll just eat as much as we can. It's not easy to change over the units. And Raycon, like, super nerfed the units anyway, so... Alright, let's see here. Heat generator... We need the... Oh, derp. We need that first. There. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to make any more. We don't need more than 3 right now, okay? And here's what I got to do. Wool will work. Alright, I got to space these out. 1, 2, 3. Anyone who's played with Mekanism probably knows exactly what I'm doing. Our research table's going to have to move. Anyone who's played around with Mekanism for any appreciable amount of time knows exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually skipping over the very first Powergen because I can't stand how slow it goes. It's the... that's everything. I'll throw the wool in there too. The Stirling generator, I think they call it. Biogenerator. Oh, maybe he removed it. I think he removed it. Unless it's on page 1. No, I think it's gone. The coal burning generator. Let me see. Oh, no. No, that's Ender IO. Reactor. That's new too. Heat, solar, gas, bio. Yeah, it's gone. Interesting. Unless I'm really not thinking straight, but I'm pretty sure Mekanism used to have a coal-fired generator. Well, that's okay. We are going to go over here to where there was, is, and still will be a lava pit. That's why I made 5 buckets, okay? Because we're going to get Powergen going right now. We're going to get a better system of ore generation. Mainly, I'm going to have the grinder or the crusher, and I'm going to have the Mekanism-fired furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, don't fall in the lava, little mole. It's kind of dumb of you. Let's see. I killed a couple of werewolves and got some tools. Usually they drop, just drop wooden tools. I don't think the steel sword came from one. I don't know who it came from, but it was from something that I killed. Apparently, Mekanism adds in baby skellies. That was a surprise. I was coming back home from down there getting the magical crops ore, and a baby skeleton showed up. I was like, oh no, come on. That's not right. Alright. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Hey, I ran out of coal. We'll throw it up there. We're also going to use some glass. Now then, I could do this. If I recall correctly, it's only the sides that are touching the lava. So we don't need to worry about lava being right here. So what we can do is just put our glass down like so. Like that. And then I'm going to put that there, that there, that there, and that there and there for now. Okay. And I think I can do it like this. Yep, there it goes, generating power. And you can also put lava into these heat generators physically, and it'll fill it, but it'll waste the lava. This way, it gens, I think it's gens slightly slower, but the more lava you have around it, the faster it will generate juice. So, you can see it's already got quite a bit in there. 100 joules so far. And by the time we get to the next episode, this whole area is just going to be filled with lava. And we're going to be using that as our way of genning. Now let's see. I'm going to make sure that I do this right so it doesn't look stupid. I need one there. One there. See, did you just see it's like super start speeding up there? Once I have another one here and another one here, it's going to go even faster. It's going to be really cool. And the other benefit is I have a wall of lava that is, I should really fill that in with something other than glass. Oh well. I'll have a wall of lava, right? That's lighting this room, so that's an added benefit. Now I left these blank so that I can plug in. That chest is gonna have to move. You know what we really should make? So I don't have to a dolly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a piece of wood. Oops. Should make a dolly so that I can just do this. Bloop. And, bloop. No. Put that back. Alright, so Powergen. Awesome. How can we use it? Well, we need, some way of transporting that power. Now I could use Ender IO conduits. Oops. Would help if I power conduits in the graphic change, so I'm trying to remember what it looked like. There they are. Right, I can use the energy conduit. Requires me to have conductive iron. Guess what? You can get that from Magical Crops too. But the real recipe is in an alloy smelter, redstone and iron ingots, and I don't really have that redstone, if I have any. I know where to find some, but I don't have any right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with how nature intended. We're going to go with the Mekanism power cords, if I can remember what those look like. They might have changed the graphic on that too. What did he call them? Call them conduits? Those are tanks, portable tanks. I know, I'm looking right at them, but induction cells. I don't even know what those are. There's so much new stuff since the last time I played with Mekanism too. I mean, backglow panel? What's up with that? It's going to be so much fun figuring out what all of this new stuff does. I could go on the wiki and find out, probably. Oh, look at that! Oh, you know what they look like? They look similar to Fluiducts now. from... Well, it's not from anything now. It's its own mod now. Basic universal cable. I need steel ingots. Steel. Right. Needs a metallurgic infuser. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember now. How do we want to go about doing this one? Steel ingots. Let's just take a look and see what we got here. Steel. Well, we have electrical steel, we have dark steel, and we've got steel ingots. And we have a whole messload of tools that we can make from those. Yeah, that isn't going to happen anytime soon, is it? Alright, well, we need, at the very least, a metallurgic infuser. So that's going to have to be the first thing we make. What we got to do... Oh, we need enriched iron, too. And I don't think... Compressed carbon or carbon. Okay. We need to make the metallurgic infuser before we can start getting other stuff. Yeah, there we go. Again, fairly simple. Furnace, iron. We do need redstone, so we're going to have to go down and get some redstone. And before we do that, I'm going to go to sleep because there's some werewolves down there that have been spawning down there anyway. And I don't like the werewolves at all. They're scary. They scare me. Alright, put the glass in there. Eventually we'll have all this sorted out. We'll make sure we get some coal too while we're down there because we're going to need a lot of that. Furnace the other furnace we can make when we get back up. That should be good. We'll bring our thermometer just so that we can maybe scan some stuff again. The easiest thing to do is going to be put together the table and just research the heck out of everything. That will actually keep that with us. And while I'm at it and up here, let's turn this wheat into bread. Take half that. And do I have any sticks left? Yep. So I only have 9 torches out of the 60 some odd that I had made for exploration. Yeah, I know I can go faster if I kill some of this, but right now, don't care. Because eventually it's just going to be a slippy slide or something. Eventually I won't even need the stairs. The stairs are just so that I don't have to keep jumping and wasting my energy. Alright, let's go down here. This is what I was going to show you guys as a surprise. As a check out what I found. And then I killed the ogre and I got diamonds. But I was following this lava pit because usually you see diamond around lava pits. Or, you know, wide lava pits. And I didn't find any, but using my journey maps... Ah, there we go. I followed to find this big open area, you know, went down, up, and around. And what I did find over here is redstone. But more importantly, I found diamond and more redstone. Diamond! Oh, yeah. So that was going to be the big, hey, check it out, guys. Oh, but emerald. I did find emerald. Emeralds are useful, too. We're probably going to end up using up almost all of the diamond, like, right off the bat. Because there's a couple of different things that require diamonds that I want to make. One being the weak essence stone, or the weak whatever stone they're calling it now. I also want to open the portal to Twilight, because that means I won't have to travel 10 billion blocks just to get... let's see if I can do this without dying. I won't have to travel so far to get ore that I need, right? I can just jump into Twilight and do it. Why don't we get some... Oh, we got iron too. This is... I love being in the Extreme Hills biome. because there's just so much ore in these extreme hills biomes. And as an added bonus, I'm in an extreme hills plus biome. I'm not right now, but when I get back to the surface, you should see the little plus mark over here. That's added from extra biomes. That's where one of the essence ones used to be. The old essence ore. It just goes away if I... Once I break a block next to it, it updates that block, and it recognizes it as being no longer there. I didn't go through and do the changer like I had to do with when I removed Dragon Appy. I hate being forced to have to do stuff like that when I remove a mod. The mods that do stuff for you are the best mods. I've had a lot of Rotary Craft hate. It's because I got really excited about using it, and then, like, I remembered why it wasn't actually a very... It's great if you're using it on its own, but I pity you if your server, if you play on a server, if they, like, force it upon you guys, because it's just... There's so many bugs in it still. I can't believe some of those graphic bugs were still in it. Well, let's pick this up while we're down here, too. Oh, I wonder if I can... Probably need, yeah, things that move. How about iron ore? Nope, study crystals. So, until I get some of the research done, it's kind of moot point to scan stuff. Ooh, iron. We're gonna need tons of iron. We don't need a lot of emerald yet. It's gonna be useful, but not right now. I hear a spider! Yeah! Hate those things. But we're gonna... Oh god! Hey! 3 feet of steel for you. Alright. Keyboard. Thank you. Wireless keyboards, man. They're great, but sometimes they just don't work proper. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Oh, more gold. Guess I gotta check the battery. It has been a while since I changed it. Alright. I can come down here and mine out ore on my own time. Let's get back up top and get back to work. Down here. This way. While I'm moving. Now this is a kind of a dangerous area, but that's okay. Alright, and then we turn around. Somewhere around here is the upstairs. There it is. Yay! Alright. So we've got, we found some ore, we found some emeralds, we got diamonds, and we have, most importantly, we have the redstone, which is what we need for the infuser. So we can get steel so that we can get some cool Mekanism stuff going. So let's see. I need another furnace. Okay. Because I don't have osmium in my inventory. Let's try that again. There we go. I only need one. Eventually I'm going to have a bunch, but for right now, one is all I need. And there it goes. Look at it. Already got power. I'm going to throw that in there. And that's 16, right? So I believe that'll start running. Now there's a couple of things. We can add upgrades, and this is totally different. It used to be you just throw the upgrades here. Transporter config. Okay, that's how input and output works. That's fine. Side config. I'm familiar with that. Alright, now here's the problem. It doesn't have enough juice yet to do what I need it to do. That sucks. But I got at least one enriched iron. I don't want to dump all my carbon. Are you actually working? Oh man, that's gonna take forever, isn't it? Well, we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna... Huh. Interesting. Millijoules. Well, that's why I have 3, is because you can already tell how slow this goes when you only have 1. 15, 15. So I'm just going to leave those in there. Can't put that back in there. This will end up going in here with redstone, and it'll turn it into steel dust, which I can then cook in my furnace, okay, and get steel ingots, which then I use for the power cords. But what I'm going to do outside of that is I'm also going to cheat a little. I'm going to make a Stirling generator. And then I'm going to make yeah, that other thing. Not a sag, an alloy smelter, I think, is what I wanted to make. Yes, an alloy smelter, so that I can make energy conduits, because I need the conductive iron. Did I have any conductive iron? No, I have redstone alloy. Darn, that would have been cheaty. And I also need to make binder composite, so I gotta go and get sand and gravel and clay and all that fun stuff. Yay! We're just gonna put that up in there. Look at that, guys. Emeralds. Pretty awesome. Let's see what we can use for emeralds now. We can make emerald seeds, an existence gem. That's technomancy. The spectator. That's new. Of course, we can use it to make the infusion stone, like we're going to have to do eventually. We can make emerald electron tubes in forestry. We can make brews. We can enchant. We can use soul binding with it. Pretty awesome stuff. Alright, we're at 33 minutes. Why don't I make a Stirling generator real quick, because it's very simple to make. And we're going to set that down somewhere. And, God, that's going to take forever. How much steel do I need? Do I just need 1? I might just... no. Mekanism. I might bite the bullet and drain out all of my carbon from there. Alright, I just saw it, guys. Where did I just see it? Oh, you know why? It's all pushed down, so now it's down here. Alright, let's see. Basic universal cable. I just need 2. 2 steel. Yeah, alright. So that's gonna make 1, so that's gonna be 2. I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna dump the carbon one. Oh. Shoot. Really? Darn it. I'm going to let that run. Once I have 2, I'm going to dump the carbon. I'm going to put the redstone in. We're going to get... it gives us 8. Okay, so I can use that and link to another source of power. And we're going to use these with our Ender IO machines, so I'm not going to make a Stirling generator and Ender IO. I'm going to just use these. Next episode we'll have that, but we have some mechanisms started. I'm going to have all of this filled in with lava. I'm going to research some more stuff, but what we can do right off the bat before I even start doing anything else is somewhere around here, eventually there'll be a little more... Oop. Yeah, I figured you were going to die. And you too. Let's put it actually right here. You guys know what I'm going to do, right? Ah! Another one! These guys are spawning more and more frequently. Owie. And they hurt a lot. I always go over. I just cannot keep it at 30 minutes minimum. And there it is. Alright. Just need a bunch of flowers. It doesn't matter really what they are, as long as they're flowers. I'm not sure, but I think they have to be... No, as long as they're listed as flowers, they work. These ones don't work, but... Are you gonna be angry at me? Dude? Been in the sunlight long enough. No? Okay, good. Mystical flowers won't work. I need vanilla or added flowers that are actually listed as flowers in their code. Well, then I don't know if actually mystical flowers won't work. I've never looked at the Tanyas code. That's okay. That's more than enough, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might need 4 more. Oh wait, I have 4 more. Durr. I want to open up Twilight. That's what I'm doing. I'm opening up Twilight early because I can go in and get all the ores that I need early instead of, 10 years from now while everything else is growing. Alright, throw that in there, step back. Now we have the Twilight portal. Because these, even though they're going pretty fast, they're not going fast enough for me. And I only get 1, and they hurt. I only get 1 per, so that's kind of annoying too. Let's just jump right into Twilight real fast, take a look around, and then we'll end the episode. Whee! And we're here. And we're right next... Nice! We're right next to one of the Naga zones. Not gonna fight him anytime soon, but it's always good to see that we're right nearby. And we've got our boars, and we've got chickens, and we've got twilight trees, and ferns, and wells, and crevasses, and we've boogies, and everything that we need. Very nice. We've got one of the surrounding stones with the mossy stuff. Very, very good. Very nice. I'm very pleased. Need to study plants. Oh, fern. Nope. Now, the scary thing about Twilight is all the werewolves are in permanent werewolf form, if I remember correctly. So, while we're exploring, we gotta be very, very careful about that. But, here's the reason I wanted Twilight to start off with. Check it out. Osmimore, right near the spawn. Let's just sneak over to the edge, see if we can't see any. And there's some shadow, there's some osmium down there, there's a skelly. I don't see any of the new magical crops ore, but that does not mean it's not there. Alright. Alrighty, let's go back over. I'm going to go back over, but I'm going to end the video here in Twilight. So 2 things we accomplished today is we got some power generation going, and we opened up Twilight Forest, which is super cool. I didn't spend a lot of time in Twilight last season, and that's mostly because I ended it abruptly, but this is one of my favorite... Scary! This is one of my favorite places to explore. It's one of my favorite add-on for biome purposes. Really sweet, really awesome. Show grid, hold shift to edit, waypoint. New home portal. Save. That way, we'll know where it is. We won't get lost. Ooh, there's a pool of lava over there, too. Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I know it went a little bit longer than it usually does. If you enjoyed the episode, a like down below is appreciated. Subscribe for more videos. Currently, we are on a Tuesday-Friday schedule. Updates every Tuesday and Friday. And, of course, that doesn't mean that if I come across something cool and I want to just record it, I might, you know, upload that video in the middle of the week. It all depends. But for now, I think we're going to say, check y'all later. Addendum. I got a wild boar from Twilight. Hi, guy. You jumped through the portal. Anyways, just wanted to, you know, point that out. Anyway, check y'all later. Addendum 2. As usual, I forgot the recipe. It's actually not 2 redstone. It's 2 coal. Yeah, just gonna beat you guys in the comments on that one. Yeah, that was dumb. It's compressed redstone and osmium makes the circuits, and that's gonna be coming right up soon. Anyways, this time, see you all later for reals.